Please be seated. Good afternoon. It is my honour and my privilege to be the Chancellor of the University of Manchester and to welcome you here to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for your graduation ceremony. I'm often reminded of the fact that Albert Einstein gave his first UK lecture from this platform over 100 years ago. So from the sublime to the ridiculous. In particular, I'd like to welcome you, our graduates, and congratulate you all on your hard work and magnificent achievements during your time with us. The skills, knowledge, and experience that you've developed during your time, both inside and outside the lecture theatre, have given you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles that you may face in the future. The balance you've struck between life and study and the relationships you've formed have made you the people you are today. We're delighted also that so many friends, family, supporters are able to join us here. We thank you for the care and encouragement that you've given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. You can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. I can assure you that all of us at the university are. 2024 marks the beginning of your next journey, but it's also an important journey for the university. This year we mark our bicentenary, 200 years of learning, innovation, research, and community, of which you now are an essential part. This is an important time, a time to reflect on the past, just as you are reflecting on your time here. Our history is one of education, innovation, global influence and change, of pioneers and pioneering discoveries. This year is an opportunity to celebrate not just the 25 Nobel laureates and groundbreaking research, but every member of our community, the lecturers, the tutors, researchers, librarians, caterers, cleaners, well-being staff, Rest Live officers, and student union representatives. The people you have met and the experiences you've shared are essential to making you the person you are today, as the degree that you will shortly hold in your hands. It is our people that make us who we are. It is likely that that is what drew you to Manchester, along with the city and region itself. As the United Kingdom's first industrial city, Manchester continues to lead the way today, whether through advocacy for equality, its innate creativity, or the warmth and humour of its people. Our students are a huge part of this. Once you've lived in Manchester, you are, whether you like it or not, an honorary Mancunian for life. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society and the environment. As the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as a core goal, we encourage all of our students to consider their place in the world and how they can stand out and how they can make a difference. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, which I hope will sustain you for many, many years to come. Throughout the course of your studies and your life here, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to find success. We are proudly watching you. And as you reflect on your past, planning for the future, allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. During your studies, you have all, in your own way, enriched and contributed to the university as it exists today, 200 years on from its foundation. You've helped shape the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. Today is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. You have our permission to whoop and cheer as much as you want when any of your friends and colleagues come up here. But this is the beginning of your journey, and your association with Manchester will not end. Our support for you continues beyond today. Our career service is there for the next 2 years to provide you with help and guidance, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries and facilities. When you leave here, you'll join the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the United Kingdom. We're proud to have over 500,000 graduates living and working in more than 190 countries around the world. It'd be easier to name the ones where we don't have anybody. If you're welcome to go there, by the way. All of them linking back to Manchester. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways. As ambassadors of the university, through student placements and employment, and directly in the ongoing development of the university. And as we look forward to what our third century will bring, know that you are vital to our future. As graduates of the University of Manchester, our doors will always be open to you. I'm now very pleased to introduce Raheel Ansari, Faculty of Science and Engineering Officer for the Students' Union. Raheel took a sabbatical from his studies in mechanical engineering. He leads our educational representation work in the faculty. He advocates for students' interests. He works with senior teaching and learning. And Raheel, the platform is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm fondly honored to stand before this assembly of exceptionally talented and amazing students. When I was asked to speak today, I decided to prepare with the same intensity that many of us devote to an end-of-term assignment. So late last night, I began. I began searching on the browser for motivational graduation speeches. I even tried using ChatGPT like many others, but it turned out to be unrealistically inspirational. So I tried writing one myself. While I haven't experienced the excitement of sitting in your exact seats yet, because I'm still a freshie, I just completed my first year of undergraduate, but I can imagine the thrill of hearing your name called, striding across the stage, and descending those 6 steps to claim your award. Isn't it fascinating that those 6 descending steps required more than 600 hours of relentless work, and we willingly committed to it. But evidently, there is more to this journey, and we all know that. As you stand at the edge of this new chapter, reflect on the countless hours of dedication, late-night study sessions, and the friendships that have enriched your academic journey. Each step, each challenge has brought you to this crucial moment, a moment that signifies not just an end, but a remarkable beginning. Today, you're not just receiving a diploma, you are earning a ticket to a future where your unique talents and passions will shape the narrative of your life. Take pride in this very moment. You made it. You finally made it. But remember, this is not a solo expedition. Look around you. These familiar faces have been your companions through the highs and lows of your academic voyage. The bonds formed here are not just connections, they are a foundation of support, a network that will continue to uplift you as you face challenges that lie ahead. Also, let's not forget the significance of this moment, as this year marks the bicentenary for the University of Manchester. Each of you should be proud to hold the honor of being a graduate from this esteemed institution. Celebrate it for its achievement like splitting the atom, discovering graphene, and being the birthplace of the highly relevant field of artificial intelligence. The university has been home to some of the greatest minds, fostering innovations and contributing significantly to various fields of research and academia. Now, you are a part of this incredible legacy as well. Beyond the occasional weather challenges, I'm confident that your experience at this university has left you with moments worth reflecting upon. I wouldn't like to hold you any longer, but just congratulations. As you step into the future, I extend my heartfelt wishes for your success. And remember, when life throws curveballs at you, just recall those countless hours of hard work, and know you have got this. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Good evening. My name's Professor Margaret Kingston, and I'm Director of the Medical Programme here in Manchester. Very special welcome to the graduates of 2024. It's so wonderful to welcome you here to your graduation ceremony. Such a very special occasion for you all and for all your supporters here. You are a special group of graduates. We remember very well how much your early student experiences have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, and later on by periods of industrial action within the NHS, the cost of living crisis, pressures on your time at university that have impacted you in ways that when you first joined us 5 or more years ago we could not have anticipated. But despite all of this, you have achieved your medical degree, and we are so proud of you and all of those who have supported you through this. Your tutors, your supervisors, advisors, support staff, partners, families and friends. You are resilient, resourceful, and you're really special to us. We can pause and be proud of the University of Manchester's contribution to the COVID pandemic response and post-pandemic recovery. Many of you worked alongside us in the health services, directly delivering healthcare that was so different during that time as we were redeployed onto COVID wards, running studies and running the hospital trust during that really abnormal time. Thank you for the part you played. Many volunteered as NHS supporters, and staff and students raised over £1 million for the Coronavirus Emergency Hardship Fund for students. You did an amazing job. Thank you to each and every one of you for your contributions at a time that was so challenging and uncertain for you. So now just a little bit about the tradition of the University of Manchester graduates that you joined today. Manchester University was the first civic university. Its history closely linked to the city's industrial heritage. The Victoria University of Manchester developed out of Owens College, which was founded in 1851, and from 1872 incorporated the Royal School of Medicine and Surgery, which had been formed in 1824 as a medical school owned by doctors. The first formal medical education was even earlier, in 1814, with the formation of the first school of anatomy in the provinces. In more recent times, this is where Rutherford split the atom, where the father of modern computing science, Alan Turing, worked on one of the world's earliest computers. And even more recently, Gaiman and Vasilev discovered and developed graphene, winning their Nobel Prizes. I could keep going. We have really special medical alumni with significant public profile, including some who have delivered this address before, such as Professor Dame Sally Davis, our recent Chief Medical Officer for England, and Sir David Knott, the famous war doctor. But the University of Manchester does not stand still. We continue to adapt and to improve. We are unique as a higher education institution in having social responsibility as one of our 3 core strategic goals, alongside research, teaching and learning. We are one of the top UK universities for social and environmental impact and sustainable development. We are a research powerhouse. We are world leaders and our research has real impact. We are the UK's largest medical school. Widening participation, equality, diversity and inclusion are very high on our agenda. We are proud to graduate students, many of whom stay and contribute to our local healthcare systems. Supporting you to be the very best you can be is really important to us, and we try and provide academic and specialist pastoral support and make sure that you get the support you need in this difficult environment. But it doesn't end today. You're one of our family now, so if you need us in the future, reach out and we will be here and pleased to hear from you. So as you embark on your careers in healthcare, please accept a few thoughts from me, your medicine programme director, but also a jobbing NHS doctor of nearly 30 years now. Working in healthcare is demanding, physically, mentally and emotionally, as often discussed widely in scientific and popular media, including many TV programmes. Medicine can be a greedy master and take from you a great deal, should you allow it. Practicing within the healthcare professions, though, is also full of joy. It's full of satisfaction, camaraderie, and is an amazing privilege to be allowed into people's lives where you are able, with your knowledge and your skills, to make an incredible difference to those who are your patients and their loved ones. There is endless satisfaction in your role to be taken from making a difference in clinical practice, in educating others, in making improvements to services, innovating and driving forward research and developments, treatments that will change the lives of your patients in the future. Don't let your satisfying career take you over. Find time for yourself, your own recreation and development, your relationships and your rest. These are all crucial, and as well as making you a happier person, they will make you a better doctor. Care for yourself first and care for those around you, personally and professionally, and they will be there for you when you need them in turn, as you will. Find what and who you love at work and follow that direction. You need to love your work to find fulfillment and joy. Support and challenge each other so you are able to grow together. Don't hold yourself back. Have courage to follow your conviction and take that big step forward, even when it is a stretch. And very importantly, as many now will look to you for help, for your time and your energy, because you're all leaders now as you accept that professional title of doctor. Remember that the standing you have in public life as a medical professional also means you must find it within yourself to determine when it is right to offer your time, advice and support, and equally when it is not right to do so, kindly, politely and effectively. Saying no can be the biggest challenge of all. So, to conclude, you may be graduating with your medical degrees today, but you are only just embarking on a lifetime of learning. Healthcare changes rapidly, and that pace of change is accelerating. Just look at our response to COVID. Testing, ever-refining treatments, vaccinations, surveillance, data management, all in less than 2 years, and now we've all moved on. You are leaving our esteemed and historic institution and entering a worldwide family of healthcare practitioners, researchers, and educators. The opportunities are endless. Find your niche, embrace the challenge, trust your conscience, your values, and your institution and your intuition. It will never let you down. Your careers will challenge you, but they are also your precious possession you alone can determine the future of. But most of all, be kind to yourself, to others, and however tough times may be, remember to take satisfaction from a job well done. Learning to think, behave, and prepare for practice as a doctor is such an important part of our medical education here at the University of Manchester. We have the world on our doorstep here. The patients we serve and the healthcare and medical professionals we work alongside are incredibly able and intelligent, as well as diverse. And it is our privilege to share their lifetime journeys and learn with and from them. Thank you to them all. In years 3 to 5 of this typically 5-year course, our students are based in one of our 4 lead teaching hospitals, our clinical education campuses, all led by a hospital dean, a professor of medical education. And at this ceremony, we are focusing on those who are based at Manchester Foundation Trust, Wythenshawe and Oxford Road, where the professors of medical education are Professors Mild Riddle and Fiona Carley. And I invite the deans from those sites to come to present their students as we welcome them forward to receive their medical degrees. Thank you.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Abdullah El Mahandi. Mohammed Ashkanani. Sophie Bettis. Amy Joyce Clark. Joseph John Dodds. Bethany Fu. Margot Banocha Heiser. Ellen Jones. Mairead Kelly. Itisha Kumar. Angarad Dillis Mears. Venkata Sai Amruth Nadella. Tanishka Baipul Nathani. Laura Ockles. Matthew David Robinson. Grace Alexandra Sarah Spicer. Christopher Joe Lambert Ward. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies and with honours, Maxine Caroline Russi. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Beriz Alan Ali Abdullah. Talisa Adjei. Marwa Ali Abdulaziz. Zara Rose Amansor. Scott Anderson. Eito Asano. Chloe Maria Ashton. Maeve Rebecca Harvey Austin. Samrad Benjeri. Kate Jean Bernal. Kiran Bandal. Verity Angela Buglas. Lucy Francesca Butterfield. Jonathan Bertie Casson. Sin Tian Chai. Sophia Sabir Chowdhury. Nikhil Chatai. Kiki Chua. Louise Clark. Alana Rose Coakley. Oliver John Cotter. Philippa Cropley. AJ Dadwal. Erin Davies. Abraham Davis. Iman Rahana Gallagher. Mahdi Garashi. William Giffin. Matthew Goodman. Stephen Gordon. Mariam Hisham Hamoud. Yas Hatahe. Jose Hamet. Cheryl Rong Sin Ho. Jia Chang Ivanhoe. Zishan Hussein. Antonia Yuanu. Dinara Jayawikrama. Arwa Abdi Jibril. Sakina Jauro Kuna. Sebastian Machin. Alistair Marshall. Sarah Martin. Rakhil Melamud. Malak Metwali. Hussein Manvidwala. Joshua Kevin Mintz. Rachel Philippa O'Brien. Rian Jasmine Patel. Kewi Pungyap. Callum Poland. Louise Rebecca Pollard. Alex Putney. Alice Ridley. Katie Rooney. Hannah Hopkins Sané. Grace Olivia Slater. Bailey Ethan Smith. Rachel Softly. Alana Na Ajeli Sowa. Lucy Steenson. Ji Ti Tan. Amy Maria van Dongen. Jasmine Walker. Caris Sophie White. Abraham Wilfred. Eve Isabel Wilson. Mahesh Ram Yadav. Rees Zaim. And for the award of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, Matthew Callum Bailey. Elena Desme Hernandez. Annika Lakani.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Matan Bone. Catherine Gregory. Sadiqa Mahmood Hashmi. Joseph Evan Parker. Hannah Parry Jones. Hannah Jamie Royal. Ame Kumi Saidi. Matthew William Wayne. Megan Patricia Averill White. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Mohammed Reza Ahmadi. George Alumayowa Kashimawu. Isra Ahmed. Georgia Allison. Swetha Anna Langham. Madeleine Applevist. Isabella Ash. Ruhan Aziz. Barajan Singh Baines. Enzo James Biswas Rogers. Sophia Dania Binti Borhan. Dominic Byrne. Bailey James Carter. Indigo Charles. Selena Chowdhury. Clarine Ying Ching Chow. Sophia Christina Christoforidis. Catherine Annabel Cockin. Troy Edward Adam Cooley. Simon Coverley. Fernando Shiras Dyer. Kate Delaney. Erin Jane Donnelly. Mark David Douglas. Abigail Dina Dover. Joshendra Duralingam. Zaid Idris. Vari Helen Faulkner. Chloe Fallon Smith. Ellen Gallagher. Mohammed Arslan Gauss. Ailey Ann Goodall. Callan Gribben. Hina Noor Hafiz. Rihanna Nick Halmi. Shmael Aaron Hansen. Emily Hardman. Zainab Hameti. Finn Thomas Highfield. Thomas Hunt. Mohammed Hussein. Hassan Ibrahim. Umair Irfan Nawaz. Tamara Hassan. Mumtaz Khatun. Elia Pullman. Kaur Finzar Kaur. Lee Sophie Lavers. Rebecca Charlotte Kate Lee. Megan Rose Lefack. Finn Lestas. Shi Shin Lim. Caroline E. Ming Lau. Yusuf Maybrook. Hamad Al Hassan Mahmood. Emily McEwen. Hamish McKittrick. Bhutan Momtazian. Sebastian Alexei Mushtal. Joshua Satnam Singh Nagara. Hanan Nur. Tegwin Susan O'Brien. Nanyelum Obi. George Bolahan Obalo. Yan Yun Ong. Manish Ram. Marcus James Renshaw. Zara Razazi. George Rogers. Aditya Roy. Saliha Saeed. Jessica Samuel. Lavanya Sarup. Georgia Marian Savides. Sarah Aruj Shaheen. Mosca Sayel. Jasmine Spinks. William Hales Spurway. Poppy Statham. Julia Caroline Verrey. Tanishka Zara Verdi. Thomas Peter Watson. Robin Westerman. Elizabeth Rose McFarlane Whitaker. Florence Williams. Murvar Kunwell Yasser. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, and Julie Astavirtham. Dyer Abasi Daniel Timoto Bajli. Mohammed Rafiq Karimun. John Matthew Maxwell. Alice Reed. Hannah Francesca Roberts. May Whiteman. Danielle Worth. And for the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Ashwara Selina Bobin Papapili.
Congratulations, everybody. Now it's time for your affirmation. New doctors, would you like to stand? Please repeat after me. I affirm that I will make the care of patients my first concern. Treat every patient politely and considerately. Respect patients' dignity and privacy. Listen to patients and respect their views. Give patients information in a way that they can understand. Respect the right of patients to be fully involved in decisions about their care. Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. Recognise the limits of my professional competence. Be honest and trustworthy. Respect and protect confidential information. Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice patients' care. Act quickly to protect patients from risk if I have good reason to believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice. Avoid abuse of my position as a doctor. Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I so affirm. Congratulations, doctors.
My daughter tells me that, Dad, I know you say you're a humble man, but you have a cloak with gold linen and you sit on a big throne in the middle of the stage. And I explained to her, it's not me, it's the Chancellor that does that. This is all about symbolism. You, when you were sat there before this bit, were a graduate. You came up here, we doffed hats. I don't even know what that means, but we doffed hats. And then you left a graduate of the University of Manchester. That's why it's important. You are now one of the lucky few who've received a university education, for, as you know, there are many people across the world, and even closer to home, who aren't afforded this transformational opportunity. You carry the hopes and wishes of your fellow citizens, both here in the UK and worldwide. Success does not come from spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire. Not literally. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. And if you don't define yourself, somebody else will do it for you. When I told my son that racists hate me for no reason, he said, "Dad, give them a reason." You know that you will be treated unfairly at times, but that will teach you the value of justice. You know that you will suffer betrayal, but that will teach you the importance of loyalty. You will at times, I promise you, feel lonely, but that will teach you not to take those around you for granted. You will never stop learning. Now is a time to reflect on what you have achieved, but it's also a time to reflect on those who helped you achieve it. I'll start with those in this place. The people who taught you, guided you, examined you, tested you. Then the people who clean up after you, those who support the great learning in this place, and those who work invisibly to ensure that you can focus entirely on your studies. They don't do it for the money. They do it because they believe in you. They believe that you will be the greatest generation this world has produced. Please join me in thanking the incredible staff of the University of Manchester. Then there are those who've given so much of themselves to get you to this point. Your parents, your families, your friends, your supporters, many of whom we are honored have been able to join us today, and of course the many, many more who are unable to be here to spare this special occasion with you. The only way that I can get my children to come to talk to me is by turning off the house Wi-Fi. The last time I did that, one of them started talking and I didn't even recognize who he was. These people, in their wallets and purses, have pictures of you where their money used to be. Perhaps you don't recognize it just yet, but you would be nothing without those who've surrounded you every day. They have stood by you through thick and thin. They have made you the unique person that you have become. Graduates, doctors, would you please stand? Would you turn towards your supporters, to your family, to the friends? Would you show your appreciation with as much noise as you possibly can? Please remain standing. That was pretty good, actually, but it'll be better in a moment when I show you what they can do. Please, if you will, guests, would you please stand if you're able to? Would you join me and all of us in congratulating your doctors? As I said, you never stop learning, and that's what you need to aspire to. Would you please remain standing while I leave you with these words? Some days you will be the statue, on other days you will be the pigeon. Stand up for what is right. Fight only for moral reasons. Sacrifice and care for your families and your neighbors. Look after those weaker than you, especially those seeking refuge from suffering. Build great things. Make massive technological advances. Explore the universe. Cure diseases. Enrich our culture. Be the world's greatest artists and scientists. Reach for the stars. Aspire to intelligence. Never ever belittle it. Look for the truth. You then will find the truth. And that is that the only ceiling to what you can achieve with your lives is that which you create in your own heads. Remember this place, these people, this time. Change the world. I wish you every success and happiness in your futures as I now declare your ceremony closed.